contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And he makes a first.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Hield hits them both.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Bane. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
So good at taking what the D gives them. Morant keeping the game simple.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 12.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Kennard, he's checked in for Bane. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Here's Mathurin. Takes a three. He drops it from range.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Brooks. Here's Aldama. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Kennard with it. On the wing, Brooks. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And the basket by Hield.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Duarte. The three is up. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Timeout called. Memphis. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Memphis trailing here. Out to the wing. Here's Clark. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And it's been punch, counter punch between these two today.
Seesawing back and forth in the balance this game has been. Neither team giving an inch. Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubt that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Now here's Hill. The offensive rebound.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
Indiana trailing here. And stolen by Clark. Oh, deflected.
Pacers foul. O'Shea Brissett. First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line.
.26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Goes up on the baseline, and it's Memphis with another.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
McConnell from outside. And again, it's Indiana with a three. 11 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Conchar. Fires the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
McConnell from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves deliver.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
On the floor for Indiana, Neesmith out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Chris Duarte. Then there's George Hill. And it's Nwora in at the three. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Morant's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to fall from beyond the arc. Jackson with it. Turner covering from behind the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, he's so consistent from long range now, George Hill. You can bet when somebody shoots a 3 on him, he's looking to get him back.
And here's Morant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 24.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Hill can't connect. Memphis has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams comes in for Jackson. And it's Brooks in for Conchar. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Here's Turner going inside, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
It's blocked.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Here's Morant. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Morant's got 32 points in the game. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
And that one's good. Morant.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Bane. Brissett's checked in for Indiana.
Second team foul.
Here's Kennard. He's got 10. Morant with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Morant with the bucket.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. Here's Halliburton. He's got 14. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Tillman's checked in for Adams. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
On the break. Here's Hield. Here's Brissett. Out left to the wing. Mathurin. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
From deep, Morant drops in the 3. Morant's got 41.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
What focus from Morant. Able to convert against solid defense.
Brissett's shot is good. We've got 1:48 left in the second. Here's Morant. And then Morant
actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hill. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Timeout called, Memphis. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer. Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Brissett's got 6 here in the quarter. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul so far. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Smith, he's checked in for Brissett. Nora comes in for Nesmith. Hill, he's checked in for Hield. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The three. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
The free throw drops from Morant. And Morant drops them both. Well, Indiana shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Hill for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Sometimes all you can do with Hill is get a hand in his face and hope he misses. He's truly a guy that's not easily flustered or rattled.
Here's Morant. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Morant's got 57 points.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Dorte's shot is good. Knocked loose. He pulls it. And so it's Memphis earning this break in the action. Up 10. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
85, the Pacers, 75.